Whoops. I hit that button with so much aggression. What is going on? What is going on, my Aquarius? Hello, you guys. It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. For those who don't know, I am an empathic, compassionate, also free thinking, highly intuitive connector. This video lasts about a week long and is not day specific. So, on that note, take what resonates, leave it all, leave the rest. Use for entertainment purposes. Do you? Boo boo. Alright, let's get started. So this video is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for Aquarius. I just realized I don't think I said that in my last video. Anyways, we're doing something different. Okay, we flipped over all the decks to see what is the preview of the overall energy that's going on for your reading. Okay, we got some stuff on the board. Now with the card that's like screaming to me is the honesty card. And when I asked Spirit, okay, well, honesty about what? And I heard with yourself, being honest with yourself about something. And here the next message is, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Okay, so Spirit wants you to get closer and closer. And it seems as if you're not doing too bad with yourself, because you do have here the pillar of light where your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So you definitely are uplifting yourself. So I do feel as if that you are, in this energy. Okay, just remember to get there as many times as you need to be there. Okay, you definitely are having some good situations going on here with the Eight of Fire. Definitely I get a lot of unisync and a lot of balance coming from you, so you're good. Next card here that you got is, let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. So I know that you guys are very alpha boo boo things, and it's okay to ask for help. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. Don't stress it. Real friends will help you no matter what. Okay, so it's okay to get support. It's okay. Next card is crystal clear intentions. So Archangel Michael is just saying, be clear about what you desire and focus on it with unwavering faith. Okay, so this is just about, you wish for it, you dream of something, you wish for it, and then you have faith that it's going to come into your life, into your existence. Affirmations definitely help you with that, writing in journals. There's a lot of ways that you can do it, and just being in that mentality state of meditating and being there is definitely helping you out. So very kudos to you, boo-boo things. Okay, so the next card here is, my every relationship can now feel better. Every situation can work out how you want it to. If you were upset about something that's going on with a relationship with a person, you can change it. You always have the ability to change whatever it is. And it's a matter of either changing it, because if you change your perspective, you can actually change the overall way that you two are connecting. So there's a lot of power that you actually have. You can't change the person per se, but when you change your energy and vibration, automatically the situation will actually change and it will be different. Okay, so we're going to get some more messages from the archangels, see what's going on in your love and life, lessons to learn in love, what is blocking your soul, finance, career, and what is going on with the law of attraction. So archangels, what messages do you want to provide to Aquarius? So you got the patience here card. Okay, so this is Archangel Josephiel. Okay, and it's about patience, it's about patience. So you see here how she's watering the plant. When you think about any situation that you are trying to manifest into your life, it's the same thing as a plant. You plant the seeds, you put it in some mud, you water it, you love it, you give it sun, you allow it to be, and then it blossoms into this beautiful plant, right? It's the same thing when it comes to your dreams. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need, time to nurture, and you must have more patience in regards to it. Okay, because it maybe to the naked eye it doesn't seem as if it's nurturing and it's blossoming, but it actually is. It's growing, and there's nothing you need to worry about it. you just give it up, relax, and let it be. Once you put that information out into the universe and you trust that you are going to receive it and be open to receiving the abundance that you have wished for, automatically all you got to do is relax, because then it's coming to you. That's it. You've done your part. You've asked. Now it's time for you to receive. You asked, you opened yourself to receiving, and now it's time for you to just sit back and get it. So the next part we're going to see is what is currently going on in regards to the matters of the love life. Alright, Romance Angels, what do you want to give to our Aquariuses out there in regards to love? Okay, let go of control issues. Geminis had the same thing coming up. So you definitely seems like there's something you're controlling and holding on to. So, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So whatever it is, whether you are, so if you're connected, if you know who the person is, this is just a matter of, let the situation unfold naturally with the person, and give passion. Okay, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Steer it out, and you don't have to worry everything's gonna work out. Look at him. Look how he grab up onto she, and she grab up, or she just lets him. That's the kind of love that you'll have when you let things unfold naturally. And for anyone that is single, this is a matter of stop trying to force any love situation. It will happen when it's meant to happen. And when it does, all you have to do is make sure that you keep yourself on this high frequency of joy, and it will come to you. If you're not on a high frequency of joy, it is just going to reflect, and it's not going to come to you, because the vibration has to match. When two people and two entities come together in any type of relationship, is because they are matching each other on a frequency. If you do not match each other on a frequency, there's friction. Jeez, we're having science today. Spirit wanted me to get all sciencey. I don't even know if that's a word. Okay, Latino Shade, my Aquarius, what does lessons of love want to teach you? What lessons can you learn in love? Ooh, pretty card, pretty card. My faith has the power to turn... My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Whew. I like that. That's pretty dope. That is pretty dope. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. I like that. I don't feel as if there's anything more I need to say. I like that. I really do. That covers all the bases. You have fear, well, think about it. You have, you have trauma, heal it. It turns into healing. Heal it. Conflict, grow from it. It's growth. Fear, it's all love. And they just have love. I really like that. I really do. And here with the moons are really speaking out to me. And it reminds me of the cycle card, which Gemini's got as well. You see the moons at the top, and think of it in regards to moons. There's always a cycle. There's a cycle when it comes to be a full moon. There's a cycle when it's a quarter, like whatever. I don't know the order of it. So you just going through a cycle right now, and your cycle is to have patience, to trust, to continue to raise your vibration. Okay, so the next card that came out in regards to your wisdom section. Okay, so Spirit is asking you to listen. Okay, listen clearly. Listen, listen, listen. Now, this is my favorite mother bleeping card. And this is the third time it's ever come out. I've done a cajillion readings. And it's been this week. Everyone's going through a transitional period right now. The energies that are going around is really making people go and dig in the guts of the shadow side of themselves and lift it out. And I just saw 1010 on the clock. If you're into numerology, I suggest you Google research what 1010 means. Everyone's going to come to their own conclusion of what it is. They're going to find either a different website. Everyone's going to find different websites or different ways of finding what 1010 means, and that message is going to be significant for each person. Now, why I love this card so much is in the background it says, darkness does not always adequate to evil, and light does not always bring good. And I love it because it just reminds me of the yin and yang. You also have 23 at the top, which boils down to 5. 5 is about change. Change is occurring, change is occurring, change is occurring. Spirit and universe is changing things around in your life. So that's really just fantastic. But I really just love about, everyone always sees darkness as such a bad thing, and that it's evil. And it's just like there could be so much good in that darkness. A lot of times in our wounds, we just see the negative side of it. And then when we heal from it, then we see, oh, there was so much positivity for me to learn from the situation. And I had to necessarily go through it to get that growth. And then the other spectrum of, light does not always bring good. Just because something is positive doesn't mean that necessarily there isn't going to be a negative effect to it. And you want to make sure that you don't draw a line when it comes to that. Look at both sides of the story. If, per se, there's two sides. There always is. There always is. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going on in regards to your blockages for your soul. What is currently being blocked in your soul energy? Before you had, rising your vibration. So let's see what else wants to come out. What is currently blocking your soul energy right now, Aquarius? Oh, just flew out. Oh, I saw this card when I was shuffling, and I was like, no, that's not the card. And they're like, yes, it is. Beautiful card. Awakening, awakening, awakening. Like I said before, you guys are definitely raising your vibration. You guys are doing good. You're just, dealing with a little bit of the kinks, the last little bit of loose ends that's going on. So energetic upgrades. A new way of being is integration. So you're just ascending. Like, you are going through, like, you guys don't even have much cards on the table. And it's just a straight format. Like, you guys are just, I get very clean. Cleaning things up. Clean, 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 clean. Oh. That was a long ass shuffle. So Aquarius, what is currently going on in your finances and career? Justice. I love the 11 at the top too. So you're definitely having justice in the situation. I don't feel like this is just finances and career. I feel as if this is just overall. You are having justice. Like, things are balancing out. That's really good. That's like really, really dope. You guys are things are just working out for you. Things are just working out for you. I really like it. I really, really like it. I get so much balance from this card. Like, things are balancing out. You're ascending. Things are literally working out. They are working out. They are working out. You do not have to worry. Like your reading even is just, I just feel so like calm. Normally I'm like more rowdy with it, but no, I just get this calming energy that's coming through. It's very peaceful and very zen. It's very nice. Like I just want to stay and just keep shuffling your entire reading because it's such a beautiful energy that you guys are going through. Like a lot of there isn't much negativity that's really just going on. It just feels very peaceful. If you're not in this energy, you're definitely going to get it. But I really feel like you are in a peaceful energy. Whoever is connecting with this, I really feel like whoever I'm really connecting with is in a peaceful energy. And it's very nice. It's very nice. So the card that came out here is I can focus specifically on what I want. Love it. Like this is like a king, a queen, like on her throne. You are just, you're dope. I want to meet you, Aquarius. Whoever this is, I want to meet you. I want to meet you. Okay, so the card is you are bombarded by thoughts, stimulation, and so unless you give your attention to what is specific, what you specifically want, you can be influenced by that which surrounds you. Unless you are focusing on what it is important to you, you can be stimulated by others' thoughts, which may or may not be important to you. So this card is about when you focus on what you want, what you know where you're headed and what you're going to do, there is not a goddamn thing that a person can do that can hinder your focus or touch your vibration or tap into it because you're so focused, you're so streamlined. Like they're like, no, go left, go right. You're like, no, I'm going straight. Straight is my path. Straight is what it is. And you don't even care if you're leaving anyone behind. It is what it is. Like this is where you need to be, and everyone else can kick rocks. Deuces. I love this energy. I feel like I just had like a massage. So the next card is I can feel positive while thinking positive. And it's such a pretty yellow. And this card is I no longer the longer that you stay focused on what you do not want, the greater and more power that thought will become. But if you are sensitive to your emotions and withdraw your attention from the unwanted very quickly, you will begin to feel better and you will stop the attraction of the unwanted things. So this has a lot to do with you focusing on when the negative thoughts come about, of how you can redirect it. And when you are more sensitive to your emotions and what is going on, what triggers you, then you'll be able to be like, hey, that's just something from the past. That is not my current situation. I'm going to move on. I'm going to change it. I'm going to redirect my focus. So if you drifted off to the left, go back straight. Drifted out to the right, go back straight. That's where you're meant to be. Okay? So, as I enjoy people, I attract enjoyable people. So people are around you when you believe that you know great things and you can have great relationships, you can enjoy the nice and clear form energy, you know, and be stimulated by people. And you know, just love knowing that the planet is abundant with them in it. Okay, it seems that the more that you enjoy people, the more people will come and enjoy your experience and your presence and love the time that they coincide and co-create with you and along the ride. See the boat, see the boat. They'll enjoy a lot. I haven't had this little bit of cards in so long. It's a very straightforward reading for you guys. Like, you guys are just, you're awakening. You just have to have a little bit more patience, understand that you can't control things, and just have faith that anything is trauma is just something that you need to learn from it. Any conflict that goes on is because there's something that they want you to grow from it, and the fear just needs to turn into love. Okay, so remember, darkness doesn't always mean that it's evil, and light doesn't always mean that it's good. Okay? You got this. You definitely are in a king, queen state. You are on your throne. You are on your throne. You got this. You don't have to worry. You do not have to worry. So on that note, remember to set every day with positive intentions. See through the eyes of love. By sharing your love and light, remember to fill your cup with so much abundance and joy that it overflows and it splashes on everyone. I wish you peace and love, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your phenomenal day.